afternoon, everybody. Whether you're a long-time subscriber for the past year, um, things ain't really been the same since the last upload. I've had to do a lot, had to get a lot, and I had to give a lot. But in the end, I think we're back to a good point where I can start making content for you guys. Truck content is on the list still, but right now we are more focused on is the RX-8. So if you are not familiar, I've had the RX-8 for a while. Um, I don't think I've shown it, uh, but I've had the RX-8 for a little over maybe a year. No, I think it'd be about 2.5, maybe 3 years. So I got this like a while ago, but I've slowly built it. I've done glass, I've done interior, I've done the drivetrain, engine, transmission, clutch. Uh, Basically, I've restored it from a beat, broke down car sitting in somebody's driveway to basically drivable and actually utilizable. But before we get into showing you the RX-8, talking about points and all that, um, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications because from this point on, this very point, anything I can make content of as far as RX-8, truck build, anything I can kind of get my grasp on and bring it to you guys, it'd work out a lot. So without further ado, let's jump over here and let's get to the talking points as far as what we're going to do on this RX-8. So as far as this RX-8, there's a lot that needs to be done. These wheels are definitely ones that need to be done. I'm actually looking at some Advid One AV6s Hyper Black, 18 by 8 with a 30 plus 35 offset. So these were just temporary till I can find something a lot, until I can get a good set. So we'll keep pushing forward. Sorry, the lighting out here, I don't have much light, but the front here, it's basically going to be a GT competition front bumper. That's why I have the cutout and the air scoop here. If you guys can see that right there. So with that being said, the airflow is going to be direct. It's going to have a custom intake in here. Basically, custom intake. We have been working on these dents. It came like, when I bought it, it came like that. It was non-running, no back glass. The front windshield was completely shattered. But it has a battery draw somewhere. So with that battery draw, it's kind of making it die consistently, very consistently. So I can't really show you anything as far as interior. The headliner is probably going to come out. I'm going to look for some black ones if I can, or if not, I'll just do without it and paint a black piece, whatever I can get. And I'm not really picky, but I'm going to paint all this black because I want a completely black interior. Since it's already got the notion of black and red, I'm actually on the verge of getting a new steering wheel leather. So all this is going to get chopped off and redone. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that, obviously, because this is just, it's no good. When I bought it, it was all cut up. Like this seat is all cut up. This seat's all cut up. So I got to get new padding. This top is still good, so I'm gonna run it. But the leather's got to go. I changed out the shift knob. Let me go ahead and show you. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I'm gonna end up doing with the battery. So that way you guys ain't like, well, what other mods we're gonna do? Yes, I'm using my head. Don't ask. So as you can see, I got a new alternator. I have a Flex Fuel E85 kit. Focus. All right. The battery itself, I'm going to do a relocation to the trunk, and this air intake box is going to go so the radiator and the fans have the ability to draw. We're going to end up taking this panel off, and we're going to be cutting holes in it. Oh, give me a second. There you go. It'll be all right. So we're going to cut panels. We're going to cut panels in here. I actually have them. They're plastic. They're ABS plastic, which I don't care, because this hood is going to get stripped and repainted brilliant black or just regular black, whatever. So other than that, we're going to fix the top here. It's got dents and whatnot, so we're going to fix that. I've been fixing these dents, as you can see, the little focus scuff marks here are from the adhesive glue I've been using. Now the light wants to kick on. This panel here, I'm gonna end up doing it from the inside. But other than that, I still have the Mazda Speed muffler with a BHR mid-pipe no-cat resonator, 3-inch with a aftermarket manifold. So it sounds pretty loud. I've already started pulling these dents right here. As you can see, I pulled up right here. I need to pull here. I got bugs all over me. But it's very humid out here. But this dent, I'm going to do it from inside. These are holes I have not yet sanded. I could probably push these up. I haven't tried. I probably should at first, but I don't think I'll probably end up getting them. So, just little things. There's a dent here. The fenders, both fenders, I actually got one out of a junkyard, and the hood I got off a spare chassis I had. But the glass I got from a gentleman that was selling parting out one. The back glass, I actually took this one off of a spare chassis that I had. But other than that, we're pretty much building this 8 for track days. My buddy just bought an S2000. So if you so happen to see this, Alex, just know we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. It's gonna get done. Water pump out of Japan from R8 Magic. Several other modifications that I'm gonna do for track. I mean, it's not a daily. She hasn't been on the road for the past couple months. Hell, I even have a spare transmission over here that actually came out of that said spare chassis that I had. I have a spare diff with axles and the actual wishbone on top. Oh, focus. There you go. So now, if you got any questions, we could go ahead and address these. This will be addressed in another upcoming video, as well as the other one that's parked up here, literally right where my finger is parked up there. So Of course, you guys seen the blue one. That's the one I was talking about that I was pointing at way up on the hillside, right up here. But the 85 Bullnose F350 is sitting right out here, right where my finger is. So, if you have any questions or you want to see a series on relating to anything in particular, whether it be the diesel build, because this one is going to be very costly, and I need all the support and all the comments and likes as much as possible so we can grow this channel, so we can get this built and hopefully save another diesel truck within an 80s or 90s model, whether it's a 6.9 IDI or a 7.3 IDI or 7.3 Power Stroke, anything old diesel related like this. While I'm also thinking about it, on another note, I just bought Mad Acid from the TikTok shop. So if you're not familiar with TikTok, don't even worry about it. I only get on there for car content and possibly products. But I'm gonna show you this right here. Look how dirty. Sorry, the fan is on. But look how dirty that is in there. I mean, she is absolutely filthy. She is covered. This is gonna get rebuilt. This is gonna get rebuilt. I'm probably gonna get new engine mount bushings, new flywheel, new clutch. I'm hopefully, I'm not gonna spoil it, but we're gonna do some big things with this motor. Even though it's not the most desired motor in the diesel community, it's the one that started it all, basically. Because International, it's probably one of the most sounding motors, to be honest with you. I love the way this thing sounds. It was running when I had it in a white flatbed F250 I had. That's already said and gone. But all these parts, I'm just saying, not that, but all these parts, this has to be cut and turned and sent out to another company. That's a couple grand. This dually axle needs to be basically refreshed with a new ring and pinion from a 410 to a 373. So we're gonna go slightly lower. Everybody says do a 355 or 354. One of the two. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that is not happening. That is not where we're going with that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I will let you know that hopefully in the next couple weeks, I'll start probably getting in parts, start trying to get some things done. The next upcoming video, we got some big plans, and I don't want you guys to miss it. So turn on those post notifications, turn them to all. No matter what it is, if I put out a small little, like a little message or something, I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna put something out there in the next couple weeks. So that way you guys have something to watch, you guys have something to entertain you. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Catch you later.